Hi guys, it's Splinterverse. I'm playing Hex Shards of Fate. The format is Merry Melee Corinth. The game is free to play on PC and PS4, so check out the link in the video description to download the game and get started. Playing the Dead of Winter sleeve, which you can get through buying booster packs in Steam, or I think it was through some tournaments in the past. Pretty cool art. It's actually the Dead of Winter poster, and there's a card I think called Dead of Winter that has that. In fact, I think it was Daily Match 37 where this was the MVP. Very cool. Although the summoning dreadlings is kind of At least it gets to increase the threshold colors. Not the best. Not really good. We'll go with this and hope we get to use it. We can only use it on our turn because it's not a quick action. And I don't believe there's anything to make all of your actions quick. That would be probably OP. So the only way to use Call the Grave is to kill something on our turn. So we'd have to remove something and put it in his crypt, or attack in and kill it and put it in his crypt, and then play Call the Grave. The good news is we should have Call the Grave in our hand at the beginning of the turn, so we can deliberately attack in and cause a death, or maybe if we have another removal card, we can play the removal card, then play Call the Grave. Unless that removal is a void, of course, and then there's nothing to get out of the crypt. Please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon. I really appreciate it. Alright, so these little shroomkins are gonna get us. Yep. Going wild here. That's nice. I'm gonna go with that because it's just super useful. The Diligence lethal was a temptation to take as well, because I could have put it down. If he didn't put something down next turn, I could have attacked in and gotten lethal off of it, but only lasts so long before they decide to kill it off. Alright, our opponent's a little slow skipping through the phases here, unfortunately. I'm gonna go double wild next turn. If you haven't noticed, as you play a resource, when it gets to this part, it turns into a actual gemstone as it's going through the little hole there. That's very good. Cool. So yeah, if I played that 2/2 lethal, I could have tried to attack in. He might have killed it, but at least our opponent doesn't have a stop on the start of our turn. This is terrible because you have to put itself back into your hand. This is not helpful, so we're going to go with this because at least it's a body. You can block this guy. He can come back empowered. He can come back and do his prophecy thing, but at least we're delaying the damage. We've already taken 2 from other things. This ability is kind of useless because we don't have any other ones. I mean, we can do it to give it to itself, but yeah. Jeez. That's really good. He's getting some amazing prophecy over there. Need something good. None of this is good. We can put down a little blocker, but I'd rather just get a 4/6, I guess. Because at the start of our turn, sacrificing a card to draw a card is not good. And, yeah. This is this turn only, so not going to get any use for that unless I play something 3 or less that then gets targeted immediately. This is really dangerous because the deck is really small and he could have gotten a card that was like 7/7 that he can play for free, or 9 or 10 or 8. There's just a lot of cards with those high values that are even better. Now he gets to ramp even more. Let's go to diamond. Give us a void. I'll go with this. Because we can take out this thing and make it a 5/5. We'll go to Sapphire next turn. See, he'll become a 5/7, and then on our turn he'll be a 3/9. He's got Crush too, so you know, if it double blocks, it'll kill both of them. He probably doesn't mind this one coming back. And he will have to double block. Yep. If he doesn't attack with this. He should have played this first and then had it transform. But he didn't. Please attack with these two. Yep, good. I don't want this coming back. So he has to block with both of these, which will kill both of them. Pump this up, and then we'll steal this guy. He may not be understanding that, and he's not seeing it's an illegal block. That's why it was probably better to keep this up, because then he could have at least killed it. Something borrowed is awesome. So he took out his whole board. I wish this was quick action, I could steal that. But nope. So yeah, he's in trouble because this is going to be a 7 before it even gets blocked. And it's got crush. He's got a card he can play for free in there somewhere though, so it could be nasty. We can buff it to get... Okay, so he's gonna stun it. Unfortunately, the stun special effects have been busted since the last expansion. It used to have like a little squiggly thing. Let's go into Ruby. Pick that because we knew we could pump it, and perfect. Alright. Wish I had 2 left to protect this from getting hit, but I don't. And now we get to play his card. I still haven't seen what was free, but you know, things get shuffled, so we may not see what was made free. Very nice. That's why I don't like Durlings. They end up filling up your hand when you really want to draw something else. And he's only evening us out. He's about to take a bunch more if he doesn't. Yep, he has nothing else to play. He's in a world of hurt here. So every turn he'll be Swift Strike. We didn't draw the card that we made free, but he's not going to even use his charge power? Okay. So, Jack Colossus was the MVP, I believe, there. I mean, he just wrecked everything over there. It was also nice to get something borrowed in there. I love that card. I rarely get to play it. So let us know in the comments what you thought the MVP was. Please subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon. It really helps us a lot. You can leave other comments and we will respond to those as well. Like the video if you did. And until next time, happy hexing.